Okay, welcome back to U.S. History, Part 1. Today we're going to talk about colonization in North America, still 1600 to 1680, like the last couple videos, but taking it a step further to further understand how these colonies are forming. So New France comes under new leadership, right? We just said the French crown took over. So King Louis XIV and Jean Baptiste Colbert are hoping to create an absolutist society. They want benefits to the people, things like low taxes, merit mattering for promotions within the military. That's a huge one because at this time you did not get into the military based on your merits. You could join the military and sign up as like under like a subscription type thing, but then like once you were tied into the thing, there was no guarantee that you could ever advance past where you came in at. And yet a general's son who came into the military would automatically be a general. No training. This obviously doesn't work great in battle either, but you know, people are upset about this, right? They want their fair chance. One of the things that's happening in New France is that the population is growing. This is very important. We need to have our population in the colonies growing. And the colonies are rough life. So a lot of people really struggle with this. 774 women will be brought from France to New France to be given to men as brides. Now, these women, in exchange for getting to come to America, also have some requirements. One of them is that they are required to have large families. If they do not have large families, they are fined for not having enough children. They're also required to marry off their children as teenagers. If your child turns 20, you are fined if you have failed to marry them off. And you're fined all the time until you get them married off. One thing that has happened is during the fur trade, right? The French are kind of stationed in Canada, in what's today Canada. They decide that that's like way too cold for them. They're dying off at fast paces. They're really struggling to stay alive and to thrive as a community. So they decide to settle in some warmer climates. They end up in Saint Dominique, which is Haiti, and then like Guadeloupe and Martinique. So that is the end of, that's what's happening with New France. I'll be back to talk to you about New Netherlands in a few minutes.